YouTube, this is Andrea here, and welcome to the 8x8 mini album that we're going to be working on this time around. And we're going to be using the Graphic45 Midnight Masquerade. I love, love, love the colors in this paper. They are so gorgeous. Orange is my favorite color, and as you can see, there's orange on just about every single page. Very, very beautiful paper. I got this off of eBay for I think it was $9. So check out eBay. This is this paper pad is 8x8, and I think it comes with 24 sheets. You know, I'm blind as a bat, but I don't think it says how many sheets are in here. Here we go. 3 sheets of all 8 8x8. Yeah, so 8 times 3 is 24. There you have it. So basically they say do the math. Alright, so our 8x8 album, we're using chipboard, and I have already put together the base of the album. So this is, the front cover is 8x8, the back cover is 8x8, and the spine is 3x8. So it's only 3 inches wide. And then on our inserts, or pages here, these are 8 by 7 3/4, and then you want to score it at a 1/2 inch on each one. And you will end up, because it's only a 3-inch spine, you will end up with 5 pages if you use the measurements I use. So we're going to work on the inside front cover right here, and I'm going to make this a box page. What you're going to need to create your box page is 4 8 by 4.5 inch sheets of paper. So you need to cut down 4 of these, and then you're going to score at a 1/2 inch on each one. Now let's put our tape on and start to put these flips together. I am using my 1/4 inch tape because I ran out of my 1/2 inch tape. And usually I'm smart enough to order tape before I run out, but I wasn't paying attention, so there you have it. I don't know where my squidgy is. Do you want to be happy? There it is. Okay. Good grief. So we're going to just tape up these edges. Now the only difference on this box page is I'm not cutting the ends like I did on my last box page, which was about 2 or 3 mini albums ago. I'm not going to be doing anything fancy on the edges. But you can, if you want to, just take a die and cut your edges the way that you would like. our last one. Now we're going to begin. I like to begin with the top. I don't know why, maybe because it's harder to see the top. Our glue. Clean out my glue tip here. There we go. All right. Work on the top. I hope everybody had a great week or weekend, depending on when this video goes up. Be careful with your score line. You want to stay away from it as much as possible. Okay, there's our first flip for the box page. Then I'm going to do the left side. Let's put this tape out of the way. The puppies are not very happy with city workers. When they come down to clean the park or the back of the school, puppies don't like it. To them, they make too much noise. So I'm going to put this on the left side. Okay. Again, be careful with your score marks, because you want your paper to be able to fold without getting stuck. So now you have your top and your left, and we're going to put on our bottom. The reason why I'm doing it in this order is because this will help you remember the order that you want to use for this pocket page. It's box page rather. It's not a pocket page, it's a box page. So this is the order of your flipping when you flip these up, and then when you flip them closed. Okay, so I forgot something that's pretty important, but maybe not so much I forgot as to how I could do it differently. So what am I gonna do? I have an idea. So I'm gonna get a piece of ribbon. Let's pull out our ribbon. I use this little storage container for photos for all of my ribbon, and you can do them in different colors, but I do want to take this out because I also want to use flowers. So we'll pull this out so that we can use it. And then this ribbon, I think this white one, I go with white because this is the page I picked for the top of the, so maybe white is not a good color. And silver, I do have green. Oh, I do have this pretty gold and white. Maybe that's too much. I do have this gold over here. I think that gold is too small though. So let's get out the other tub. So this tub, ooh, maybe this one. Oh, it's kind of see-through though, and I want to put a magnet in there. So I don't want to, ooh, hold up. Here we go. What color is this? Ooh, perfect. Look at that. I think it's like a burgundy. It doesn't really say what it is, but it's definitely like a burgundy. I don't want to use brown, so let's go with that burgundy. Okay. Put that away. Let's see here. Let's get this plastic off. Oh, no, I didn't need the scissors. I will need them, but I didn't need it for that. Oh yeah. So, we have the lip, which is a 1/2 inch, right? So we want about the same here. If it sticks out a little bit, that's okay. But then, this is going to lay on top, like so. Then this is going to fold down like here, and this is going to fold down here. And we're going to have another fold over here. But what I want to see is how far up this needs to go. Oh, this came out. Hey. Hey, we're on YouTube. Calm down. So, I think I only need it to about right there. See? So I'm going to cut it there. Hold it with your fingers. Okay. think that's going to be pretty. That's a pretty color. Alright. We're going to do some fancy footwork on this one, y'all. Okay, so let's put this one over here. Let's get a little bit of glue. I'm going to leave that there for y'all to look at because it's pretty. I want to glue this down. Push that up a little bit. Alright. Now I am going to put this on top. Like I said, if it sticks out, that's okay on the inside because we're going to be using a cover for inside of here. See, it's just sticking out a little bit, so we are good to go. I've been listening to Kirk Franklin all day, so I've got all his songs in my head. Alright, now we have to put the right side on. We've got our ribbon there. And need our glue and our little pokey tool. Remove the backing of your tape. I just want to be happy. Try not to overdo it with your glue like I do. It's messy work when you put too much on. Alright, there's our score line, so we want to make sure to stay away from that so that our book will open and close. Press down with your bone folder. Open her up, press down. Sure. Yeah, we're good. Good. Alright. Okay, so now you want to cover this part here. So let's go ahead and do that. I have chosen this sheet because I like the back of it. I love the front too, don't get me wrong, but the back is a little bit more subtle because I want to put this lady I cut out from Pinterest, and I want to put her on the, I'm going to make her a sticker and then put her down on here. But first let's do this. Let's get our inside covered. Good. Put your cap on your glue. Sometimes you just gotta clean up as you work. That way you don't feel like, oh no, I got everything everywhere. Okay, let's get our cutting board out. And let's mark where we are going to cut. I'm going to leave a little bit of a border because I like to do that. I like it to be so stark. Like that. See, not much. 8x8 paper and then an 8x8 mini album. You won't have a lot of scraps left over. But hang on to strips like that because you might can use them. You don't need to hang on to something like this. Well, I mean, you might cut that off. We'll see. I'm so frugal. Okay, let's see if I got this the way I want it. Okay, so this comes down like that. That's our first flip we put down. Then this comes down like this. This comes up like so. And then this comes down like that. Okay. Alright. I do like the paper there. So I'm going to ink her up and make this a sticker as well. Please remember, at any time you can fast forward the video to wherever you need to go. You can pause to catch up, all kinds of stuff. Restart it, whatever. I just don't want you guys to forget that. Okay, let's put this down. Get out our sticker maker. I use the Xyron. And since this one is so big, it will not fit another piece on there. How big that is. Okay. And then I wanted to make her a sticker as well, but I think I want to go ahead and ink her edges a little bit. Not a lot, just to kind of cover up the white around the edge. Ooh. Let's get her stickified. I'm going to put her in the long way so I don't waste sticker paper. Perfect. Okay. Alright. So we'll start with this one. Perfect. Okay. Alright, and then we'll put our girl on there because she's so pretty. want her to the right. Does that make me a righty? I could do her to the left, or I could do her straight down the center. You know, I think I'm gonna go down the center. Yeah. I like her. Now when I put the tags and stuff that are going to go with this book, when I put those in here, then when they remove them, they'll have a pretty surprise. Okay, now we have to pick the inside colors. And they can be just about anything you want them to be. Because remember, this book is so colorful that it doesn't really matter what you put down. I like this one. I like the front and the back of this one. Huh. It's hard to choose. That is so pretty. And so is that. Ugh. I like this one too. Hey, this purple is really pretty. And it's subtle. This is pretty and this is pretty. What's on the front of this? Oh, I like that too. Of course that's on the front. That's pretty. Like argon. You know what? I'm going to go with this. But I'm going to need a couple of them. Because these are, you already know, 8 inches by 4.5. So I actually just need 8 by 4s. Or a little under 8 by 4. So one sheet is going to do 2. So I'm going to need 2 sheets to get all 4 of those done. And that's what we'll do. Get our cutter back out. And we will go with marking them to be cut. I can use this one to cut all of them. So this ended up being 3 3/4 by 'Where's my ruler? By 7 3/4. So it's 3 3/4 by 7 3/4. Okay. And that's what you could cut these down to. Let's do it again. We're going to do that 4 times. other sheet, I'm going to do the same thing. 3 3/4. Let me just take this little lip off of the paper. Don't need to hang on to that. 3 3/4. And we'll cut the next one. Assembly line. 3 3/4. Hang on to your leftover strips, because you never know, you might need them. And then 7 3/4. Goes here. I cut it too short. Thought that looked funny. Okay. 7 3/4. And then we'll do one more. I love this paper, it's so pretty. So that's what we have for here. That's our inside sheets, flips, inside flips. I'm gonna go ahead and ink them and then make them into stickers, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we are back. I have finished making these. I've inked up the edges and we have made them stickers. Let's get the party started. We're going to put these on here. Like so. Oh, nice. Very pretty. I think it goes well with our little lady here in the middle. And her peacock feathers. Then we have to do this side. Bit of glue here. Take that off. And our last one, just for the inside. We still have to do the outside. You guys remember that ribbon that I put on? Let's see. We close this one here, this one here, this one here. Oh, not that one. This one. And then this one. So you remember that ribbon I put on? Well, I attached this little card, which is in your pad of paper. And I put a backing on it of black cardstock with glue and tape. And I put 2 magnets here. So now it magnetizes to that. And that's our closure. Okay, so let's get to work on what we're going to put here. Oh, we got our paper ready. Get our cutter out. I chose this one for the front. So what you want to do is section these off. So this can be 1, this can be 2, and then this could be 3. And 3 is just one long piece. So let's do our long piece first. First we're going to have to get rid of this strip here so our measurements are right. I'm just going to flip it over like so. And we're working on the longer piece first. Okay, I'm just cutting it down a little bit so I have a small black border around. Cut that. Looks good there. Now, this section and this section are 2 different sections. So you have to cut this down to fit this section. So if you lay this flat and you leave yourself a little bit of gap, you'll see the line of these 2 pages here. And we're going to go with the top piece first. So I have to cut her in the middle here. And then I have to cut down the side here and the top here. All right. That's the little piece off the top. sure this is going to fit good. Yeah, looks great. Just a little bit over here, and we are good to go. That. Perfect. All right, now we have this bottom piece here. And I just have to cut the one piece off, which is the side piece here, part of her arm. It's alright, she'll survive. Alright, so that's our front cover. But now that you have your front cover done, then you open it, and you're going to need a piece here. And you open it again, you're going to need a piece here, and a piece here, and a piece here. That's perfect. And that's perfect. I love that. And then this will come up and magnetize that. Okay. But I need one here and here. In here. So let's get the top one on first. And ink our edges and make it stickers. This is our number 2. Just gonna put a 2 right there so I don't forget. This is number 1. This is number 3. Now, of course, you can pick any paper you want to go on top of here. You don't have to go with what I went with. Just remember that you're going to have 2 of those sections are going to be cut in half, and one section will be a hole. Run this through my Xyron. Use your top to remove any excess glue. Looks like I've got it all up. right here. Now we take and we remove the backing off of our tape. Put our big girl on first. Perfect. And we have this one here. Is number 1. We'll have to open this up. Get the backing off with this tape. I'm not going to take it completely off. Well, yeah, I am actually. I am going to take it completely off. Okay. Let's lay her down. Put this over here so that it doesn't accidentally stick to another page. Lift her up. Bring that down. This is for number 2. So I close that up. That is what it looks like closed up. I love it. It turned out so cute. But we're not done. That's just the front. Let's get a piece for here. If you have any scraps at this time, then this will be a good way to use them up. So let's see what scraps we got. So I have these. This one. I like that. Maybe that's too much. Yeah, that's too much. They're matchy-match, but that's too much. I know what. Let's use journaling cards. Where's our journaling card pad? Okay, we have our journaling cards. You guys have this left over from the last mini album we did. If not, just check your stash. That would be cute there, along with I like that color. Maybe I should try a different color. I really don't have a lot of colors to choose from, but let's see. Let's try our ephemera pack. No, I'm not liking that. No, I'm gonna go with this green because this green actually goes better than that plain white. Alright, and I like this for here. So let's put her just a hair to cut off. Top and the bottom. Oh yeah, gonna be pretty there. Let's make sure that we get this matched up. I want to put just a little bit of space in between the two. Not a lot. Perfect. I'm gonna ink these up, and we'll run this through the Xyron. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry for the interruption. So let's get this piece on. Let's go side to side. Perfect. I like that. Now we have to do this one here. And this one, I believe we could get away with another journaling spot. I don't want to use that one. I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah. Yep. Cut that down. I like that. Eat this one up, but we have one more to do. Which is this one. And this one actually will work. So this one. Okay, we'll go with this. Let's put piece of paper over here. There we go. Better. Alright, ink those up. And run it through our Xyron. Now we can remove that. And put this on. Perfect. this one on. This gives us 3 different spots to journal in. I think that's nice. Make sure I'm not all the way to the edge. Yeah. Alright. So this closes here. I think that's perfect, and this lifts up here. Oh, wrong way. Just like so. And then this closes here. Now I got one more thing I would like to do, and hopefully I don't ruin it by doing it. But we're going to try it and see how it works out. So I'm going to be using my Crocodile and an eyelet. Question is what color? Could do silver. You know what? Bronze would be better. If you don't have one of these, don't worry about it. You don't have to do this part because the page itself is done. But what I'm going to do is put a hole into the ribbon and put this in there and then dangle a couple of the chipboard tags off of there. Let's see how it goes. First you want to punch your ribbon. Where's my money? Here we go. I'm going to use the big punch, which is that one there, right there. Now, I'm going to place this in there, in the hole I just made. Let's see here. I got the hole there, but see that piece of ribbon that's hanging up? You just want to nip that off. And then you can put your eyelet in there. And then use your Crocodile point in right here to smush it. Like that. Alright. So that's in. Then I got these big. So I'm done with the Crocodile. So let's put this away. Get my tools out so I can open up these jump rings. I got really big jump rings in the shade of, I guess, lilac or rose. No, it's more like lilac. But they're nice and sturdy. And that's going to go in there like that. Then I'm going to put another jump ring on there and close this one back up. Okay. Then you can take another jump ring, open it up. You always want to twist it away from yourself. Then throw another one on there. And then close that up. Okay, let's see if it's long enough. We don't want it too long. Okay, so that's a good length, because remember the tag itself is also going to be long. Maybe I should open this with my X-Acto knife. Okay. I want to use this one here. And this one here. Or maybe this one here. Ooh, or this one. Don't you just hate that? Well, let's put this one on first. And see how well she does. So that's how far down she's going to hang. Pop this out. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. And I think I am going to go with the smaller chipboard piece up here. If you get a chipboard sheet like this, what I'm going to do when we are done with this page, I'm going to take all these pieces and put it in a little container. And that way I don't lose any of them. So that's just my suggestion. Yeah, see, I think this would be cute dangling with her. So I am going to get another jump ring. First, I'm going to pop this little hole out. Okay. Pop this in like so. And then I'm going to dangle it from the top one here, because I don't want it to cover our girl at the bottom, just to dangle a little next to her. Like so. Isn't that cute? I love it. Jingle, 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 jangle. Okay, well that is the completion of this particular page. This is called a box page, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and got lots of ideas on how to do your own. I think it would turn out really, really fun. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll be glad to get back with you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a great one. Bye.